You got through up there, didn't you?
Got through. I'm messing with you. I'm messing with you. I need you to go on down there and take that trap door off the bottom. And let's let them beans start rolling out of there.
Morning guys, welcome back to the channel. My name is Daniel and you're watching Triple R Farms, and it is, what's the day? Thursday. Just gonna take a guess here, October the 27th maybe, somewhere around there, 27th, 28th. Anyway, all my days are running together. Yes, I'm in the Peterbilt. We're gonna do an oil change on this. Roy was hauling some beans late yesterday afternoon, and anyway, it was kind of sluggish, and anyway, it was acting like a fuel filter was choked up, so we're gonna go ahead and just stop everything and do a complete oil change, and hopefully that'll correct that problem. And also on the Peterbilt, this muffler I'll show you. Some of y'all may have seen this stack right here moving in the last video. We got some bushings right here we got to replace. The main thing that broke is this strap down here that's holding up the muffler. We got a new strap. That's all the brackets for the strap, and we got a CB we're gonna put in with the antenna. So we got some things to do to the Peterbilt today. What happened was that strap that was holding up the muffler down there at the bottom, it broke first, I'm assuming. And then all the weight was on all those little rubber bushings. The whole muffler was, anyway, that's why I wore out all those bushings. So we got the bushings ordered. They're right here in the truck along with that bracket. So hopefully we can get all that back together. And we ordered a new little tip for the top of the stack that curves. Anyway, it was kind of rusted out. So we got a brand new one of those put on. So anyway, got some work to do to the Pete. Whew. Got to release the brake, Daniel. And as you can tell, we got rained on last night. It was actually still raining this morning when I showed up for work. But right now the total is probably a little bit over 1 inch, maybe plus or minus that. But I know it's good and wet now. And when I came through Sugarberry this morning, it was absolutely pouring. So probably gonna be over 1 inch there, and so that is gonna knock us out combining any beans there for the rest of the weekend. Hopefully it will not rain and we can get back in there Monday, but unfortunately it's good and bad. But got a cold front coming through, so it's going to be lows in the low 40s, and then the highs are, I think, in the 50s. So anyway, it's not going to do a lot of drying, but nothing we can do about that. We got to keep on moving. And I know I keep rambling on, but I got a lot to tell y'all. I'm just explaining what we're doing today. We got a lot on the list. Down there at the grain dryer, the auger iron choked in the last video. Anyway, it is choked up again, so we're thinking the flighting on the auger is just absolutely worn out, because Dad said he was running it out of the dryer really slow, and it just choked up again. So what we're going to be doing is we're going to be pulling that auger all the way out of there and taking a look at it, and probably seeing about ordering a new one. So anyway, we've got a lot of work to do today. So y'all sit back and enjoy it, and let's see what we can get done. Since we're rained out, we're gonna let Roy just haul to off DGI, which is right there on the Alabama River in Montgomery. But we're trying to go ahead and help make room in the warehouse because it is getting slam full, and we just got to make some room. We got a lot of beans that are going to be coming in there next week, and so we're going to try to let him help out the contract drivers because they're only getting like 4 loads a day, but they're going all the way up to Decatur, Alabama, which is way up there. I mean, it's almost on the Tennessee line. So they're making 1 load a day. And anyway, we're just trying to speed up the process and keep Roy working.
These nuts off, take these off. Then you can look in there and look at your auger. Go to your next one, do the same thing, next one, same. And maybe we'll find where it's bad.
Okay.
Now to get it off, you have to take that auger, slip it out. You got to drop your box down. Take that auger apart, slip it out. Then you slip this auger out. You just keep taking augers and slipping them out till you get to the top. Start spraying all the bolts.
Okay. Not a sponsor, but we are trying out Schaefer's. They're a grease company from 1839. We used to use their spindle grease in the cotton pickers for years. So anyway, we're trying out all their spray cans and stuff, but so far we love it.
But you're right. I had a bucket on my landing cap. Ooh, that just rusted. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
What we're doing is we're going to take this cover off so we can look at the auger and inspect it and see if we can find a bad section. If there is a bad section, or it may look all okay, or it may look all bad. We may have to replace the whole thing from the top to the bottom. But anyway, we're going to take these little covers off and take a look at them. Oh boy, hold on. Oh my gosh.
What?
This thing is slap wore out. Oh my goodness. Good Lord. Doesn't look good, PA. I said it does not look good.
Y'all taking down the part number off the thing yet?
You better be ordering. Alright guys, here's what we're dealing with. Woo. Golly. That is supposed to come all the way up to where my finger is. That blade right there. This one right here. It's supposed to be all the way just about to my finger. Wow. That's bad.
Part number right here. Fastener. Probably just a little off.
The little wood bearing about worn out. Look out! God. Now I know to put that on the catwalk. Unfortunately, the whole thing, I guarantee you, is going to have to be replaced. And that is a job.
Two.
That's where I about killed PA. That thing slid off, almost knocked him out. Golly. To show you how long that flighting is, look at it compared to that wrench. Alright, let's speed this process up. I'm gonna do a little time lapse. He's got everything in stock.
Yes. He's gonna go check and put his hands on it, but he's 98% sure.
Is that the same place I went to?
Did you ever go over there?
Yeah, I had to go over there.
It's about 2.5 hours.
I've been over there twice. Does he have to have a trailer?
That's what I'm saying. It's 20-foot long augers, which we're gonna have to cut and drill. We got some fabricating to do.
That's no problem.
No problem.
All right, you heard him. Gotta get PA on the road. Sun is out. Anyway, no clouds. Looks like it's gonna be a beautiful day today, which is gonna help dry up this water from all that rain we got last night. All right, back to the time lapse. I already got that section taken out. Got 2 bolts. He takes those 2 out and this thing's coming this way. Huh?
Keep doing that. Hello.
We're gonna have to lift up this pipe or something. We gotta take these 2 U-bolts out.
Yeah.
This has gotta come up or something because we're hitting the ground. Can't get the rest of the auger out. No big deal. Load number 2.
This is an 18-wheeler I need to get some service work done on. Why ain't my phone going to speaker? What's wrong with this phone? I'm taking pictures.
You can't hold that button and move the volume. It takes a screenshot.
I wasn't holding that button.
Did you was last night?
No, I talked to a girl.
I think a girl answered.
Ain't nobody answered yet.
I heard some girl talking and they're trying to do the volume. This is where working with Dad gets a little sketchy. He was hammering this clamp loose right here, which is where these 2 pipe join together. They're butted together like this, and that big clamp or whatever is joining the 2, holding them together. He was knocking this clamp down to separate the 2 pieces of pipe right here. And once he knocks them loose, that pipe's gonna go somewhere. This end's gonna go down pretty daggone fast because it's heavy. I don't know what it's gonna do down there to the other end of the pipe. It's gonna cock it up. I just don't know how far, but this is where you got to be on your toes when you're working with Dad. He's not all safety first. It's kind of just, let's get it done, let's get it done. Whatever happens, happens. So, you know, I'm trying to slow him down, and let's think about this for a second. Here you go. Oh. That was uneventful. Messed up the... You can see how worn out that auger is. It doesn't even fill up half of the pipe. Man.
That's why it was banging so.
Yeah. Looks like I'm gonna be loading this truck because Wayne is going to pick up Roy. Roy took the Pete to Selma to Steve's Service Center, which is a truck repair shop, and they're gonna take a look at it and see if they can figure it out, what's going on. But I guarantee you it's something electrical going on, and hopefully they can figure it out real quick and get us back, and the bill will not be that expensive. But that's where they are. So that's why I'm gonna load the C truck, because there's nobody here to do it. Alright guys, we were successful. We finally got the auger out of the pipe, out of the tubing, and here it is. As you can tell, it is pretty worn. It is really worn right here where these two join up. Everywhere you had a section join, I don't know, a lot of beams sat right here because these could not move till they got pushed by this auger, by this flighting right here. But man, do you see that? That is like ½ an inch to 3/4 of an inch. That's all that's left. That one, man, that's completely gone. This right here is probably close to the original size of the auger, how big it should be, but it's probably worn some too. But just compare that. That's a whole finger width right there. A whole finger length. And the other was just a ½ inch. And this is probably, it probably went up another ½ inch to an inch. So she was worn out. 60 feet. How long was it?
50 feet.
50 feet?
Yeah.
Anyway, I got a big project tomorrow, putting the new auger in. PA picked up the new auger. He's on the way back. He should be here in about, 30 minutes to an hour. But that is the job for tomorrow. So Hope you enjoyed the video, guys. If you don't mind, give me a thumbs up. If you like the video, just click that little thumb, and we'll see you on the next one. We're out.